Hello everybody, CTC here, and today I decided to record my reaction for Teapot 4. Now, this is just a little bit of a hunch, but I have a feeling that Pillow will specifically be deleted in Teapot 17. Why, you might ask? Because this is actually me from 2025, 2 years in the future. These first 2.5 minutes, I forgot to have my microphone on, so I am absolutely not saying anything that is audible. So instead, I'll explain why am I uploading these in the first place. Well, here's the thing. My iPad has only so much memory, and these videos are taking up so much, so I've gotta find somewhere to put these videos without just deleting them outright, because it's archiving my interest and history with this series, what I thought at the time, etc. So, they're going straight to YouTube. And I began to realize this when I would simply pause the videos so much, and, my friends would finish way before me, and I had to explain because I like to think things out. Um, so of course, I'm uploading these now because, yeah, my iPad is getting really low on memory, and also my phone is. So I'm gonna port some stuff from my phone to my iPad when I get the room to do so. Now, this is just from the future. I don't know if I'm going to make these public or unlisted. No idea. I don't really mind if people watch this stuff. It just feels a little bit weird 2 years later. I mean, of course, I know a bunch of YouTubers are watching this series now, but that's different. I'm just a casual fan who made a poster, past CTC would be absolutely marveled by the fact that this idea actually worked and got somewhere. But yeah, you can tell I'm just stalling for the first 2 minutes. I was also at the time making a tier list every single episode that came out that showed me what I thought of every single character. I'm unfortunate to say that, around Teapot 10 or 11, I just stopped updating those. I will still show them at the end of every single episode, but yeah, at some point it'll just stop. I'm hoping to upload these videos roughly daily, but if I can't make it, then oh well. I just need to get a few of these out of here at least. Anyways, I'm about to learn that the microphone is in fact off, so if you're here, thank you so much for watching, even if it is 2 years late, and I hope you enjoy Teapot 5, 6, and the other reactions I upload in the near future. Thank you. Alright, so I was supposed to be recording my Teapot 2, Jesus, that was a long time ago, Teapot 4 reaction, because I usually say a lot during these, but don't record it, but yeah, I forgot to turn the mic on. Moron. Anyways.
In case you forgot, last time our 7 teams tried making their best amusement
I am
park
cringing.
rides. The S and teammates ended up with the lowest ratings of 0 out of 10, so they're both up for elimination.
I still love this idea.
The members on each team got the fewest viewer votes will leave the battle for the
I have been spoiled already, and Free Smart, I hate you.
power of 2.
Two, spit out that gum. It's time to be a respectable host.
Oh, I guess you have a good point.
Where is Nickel, though? Is Nickel dead?
There! Now that'll never be a problem we'll have to deal with ever again!
Bubble BFB reference?
Ooh, I have a good idea. Let's do cake at steak on the S stage we built last time.
That's a lovely idea, Bottle!
Actually, that
we
is.
must do that! Everyone,
starting to
welcome
like
to the
Bottle
grand
now.
opening
Somewhat.
of the new Cake and Steak stage!
Alrighty
Clever.
then, Essers, let's get on stage.
That's a terrible idea, Bottle! We mustn't do that!
Why not? How are your tears flowing inside the bottle?
Don't
Yeah.
cry, Bottle. It's simple. The reason you can't come on stage yet is because teammates technically
And also her tier colors. That is not the color I'd expect them
did
to
worse
be.
than your team because you at least built a stage, and they didn't make anything. So as punishment, they're gonna lose a member first.
Oh, that makes sense.
That-
Anyway, Toot,
guess that's a
let's
punishment.
give the teammates the best cake at steak ceremony ever.
Let's do it! Gramophone, we've been training for this moment for weeks. It's time for you to shine
like
now.
him.
Hit it!
Hey, Toot! When you bake a cake,
Wow.
decorate and take it to the players who are safe.
Holy crap. Hold on, this is an actual Cake at Steak theme song. Oh my god. Wait, you're telling me that they made this in less than 2 months? I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe they made this episode and this intro. What? Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone so I can talk to my friend. And I love that this theme is a completely
Been
different style.
training
I
for
gotta
this
see
moment
this.
for weeks. It's time for you to shine now. Hit it!
Hey, Toot! When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake and steak.
Profiling.
Cake
absolutely beautiful. Short but sweet, although it never had to be long. But that's great. That's great. I want to watch it again, but to keep pace,
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna
I'm
continue
loving that
this.
new Cake at Steak jingle, too.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Barfbag.
Barfy. I figured new stage, new song. Also, this episode's
Pin is so insecure. Just look at her.
cakes are delicious burritos. They're smart, creative, not overly dramatic. They'll listen to your problems.
In this world,
and they love
everything is a
writing.
cake.
What impressive burritos.
How are you all being so optimistic right now? Our team is in danger. One of us will be exterminated.
She's right, but nobody's really ever reacted that negatively at Cake at Steak, except if they're eliminated.
Don't worry, Pin. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Also, I'm
right.
speaking right now because statistics show whoever speaks right before 2 announces the votes has the highest chance of getting cake first.
Oh.
Pin is safe with 4,762 votes.
Wait, that's it? Oh, yeah, having twice the amount of people up for elimination, yeah. Also, I'm not that surprised that Pin has the
Seriously?
most votes,
Also safe
but Pin doesn't deserve
Coiny,
it.
Barfbag, Gatey, and Needle.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? First off, okay, I wish I voted Needle. Wait, I was hearing that Gatey was eliminated. I was hearing, from people like Free Smart that Gatey was eliminated or something. What? Really? Also, wow, these numbers are so close. And also, that means that the bottom 2... Oh, dear God. Don't be Donut. Seriously, don't be Donut. Anyways, wow, these values are close. Congrats on everyone.
Oh no, Donut! It looks like fate has caught up to us!
Yeah, it's either you or I leaving today.
And the answer is that, well, Saw, you're out. You
Thank-
fell a few votes short of Donut.
Thank
Aw,
God.
That's not great!
Yeah, Saul was not that good of a character. She was my least favorite. Honestly, it's kind of weird that the 3 people I've wanted to go so far have all been correct. I wanted Pie to be gone. She was my least favorite. Pie wasn't bad. She just, she was lacking. Foldy I hated. And Saul, once again, was just a character that was lacking. So they needed to go. So yeah, great.
Always cherished building that restaurant with you guys. But, 2, just curious, how many votes was I short of
Yeah.
Donut by?
Or wait,
Perhaps
are they
8?
lying?
Yeah, actually, it's exactly 8.
What? So if you were voice cracked. So if you remove Pin from the team, the votes. What? How does it even get this close? Oh my God. Wait, so people were saying, I guess it does make sense maybe that Needle and Gatey were the bottom 2 at some point. That's a rumor that I heard that pissed me off because, of course, spoilers. But then they must have pulled ahead, and that means Donut and Saw fell behind.
What is going on? VS, you're up for elimination
Well, that's
next.
impressive.
Just like teammates, which
I have a feeling the S isn't going to be all that close, because there's a lot of weak links. Specifically Clock, who I hate, but Clock should stay in due to his, the arc has to keep going. It's important not to get rid of him. But Ice Cube and Rocky. Now, I heard that, spoilers, Cloudy is the one that's eliminated, but
one of
we'll
you got
see,
the fewest
because
votes.
the other time, they were wrong about... They were wrong about
Eliminated.
the votes.
So awesome
On the
to
other team.
finally be on stage.
Yellowface.
Yellowface.
You just spoke, so you're safe with 8,744
Yeah, I heard that Yellowface got the most votes, and I was one of them.
votes. So is Winner, Rocky, Clock.
Wow, this team got so many more votes. I guess because people just felt like they liked their attempt more, while teammates were kind of just pushed to the side. But, I'm kind of sad that Rocky got that many votes. I hope Rocky becomes something else.
Soggy burrito!
Wait, this is a prediction. Is Bottle's design going to change where she's filled with water from now on? If so, I actually don't mind that.
My favorite concoction.
It would be something to get
Well,
get
it's
used
how-
to, though.
To just you and
Oh,
me,
no.
Ice Cube. Water paced Gundez is having so hard these days.
Cloud didn't do
It's
much in
probably
Teapot
because
3,
you
so-
evaporate too easily. Just stop doing that.
Shh! Fries! You're made with obscene amounts of oil, so you're not much better. Anyway, the person eliminated is... Cloudy.
Dang.
You came 900 votes short of Ice Cube.
Wow, it wasn't even close. I guess a lot of people just forgot about Cloudy. Cloudy was alright. Cloudy was the first character that I was thinking... this is the first time where if I got to choose who should go, I would actually be wrong for the first time. I would have chosen Rocky and second Ice Cube. Cloudy was alright. I'm actually going to miss him. This is the first character I'm going to miss leaving this show. He was alright. There's nothing really to complain about him. He had a good personality.
Which means
He
you're
was all
gone
nice and
like a
friendly.
puff of smoke.
Oh man, I'm sad I
Rest
wasn't
in peace,
able to
Cloudy.
stay longer, but I'm happy I was at least able to collect so many nice memories with Fizz team though. Bye everyone.
Bye indeed.
Adios, you two.
Holy cow!
Man,
So where did they go?
a real bummer that Saw's gone.
I agree. It was really fun getting to know her. She had a sharp wit.
Yeah, hashtag Team Sharp. And one time, Saw and I even smelled this funny plant together. It was the best.
Maybe we can use this plant as a shrine to remember her memory then.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, even more so because I know this species of flower has 3 lives. I learned that in gardening class.
What? Wait, were
I know
those
this species of
Minecraft
flower
hearts?
has 3 lives.
Okay, they
I
weren't.
learned that in
I was looking away
gardening class.
for a second. Oh! Well, that's one life gone.
Chase the gum!
And that's another life gone.
Gum bubble! Here I come! Ah!
And that's... I mean, what was in the water? I guess there's salt in tears, so maybe the salt killed the flower?
No! My soggy
Oh my god, why is Bottle so big?
concoction!
She's Godzilla.
No! My friend Saw!
She isn't dead, you know. She's only eliminated.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No big deal then.
Well, maybe they're sent to die by 2. We don't know
Yes,
what
big
2
deal.
does.
That was the last specimen of the funny plant alive on
funny
this
plant.
planet. Now that we've made the species go extinct, we've ruined the biodiversity of Goiki.
No need to worry, Fanny. There are actually 7 specimen of the funny plant still alive now,
And the teams are gonna have to try and collect them.
in different biomes across
That-
the universe.
That is
But
a unique challenge. I like it.
Fortunately, they're all down to their last life, so they desperately need protection. Which is why today's challenge is to pick a biome out of a hat and then protect that biome's funny plant.
Huh,
What
that's...
biome did you?
These challenges are very good, I must admit. They're very unique as well.
F marker.
Jungle.
It shouldn't be too hard to predict.
Really? They're gonna have to animate a jungle for this? I'm gonna be impressed by this animation, aren't I?
jungle.
Yeah, and we're experts at preventing death these days.
Yeah, snowy tundra.
Yeah, my
just like
team, my
me.
favorite team.
Tundra?
Also,
How can a flower grow in
Nice.
that?
Oh, wait, yeah.
No, we're doomed.
You peeked inside the hat, didn't
Got a
you,
point.
Snowball?
Maybe.
oh,
Let's see what we got. Out of space? This isn't good.
well,
Teammate.
yeah. I guess maybe because it's the funny plant that it survives in these biomes.
We are going to Yoyoland? Whoa!
No
I'm
way.
feeling deja vu.
No
But
way
it'll
are they
be
actually
my
going to
first time
Yoyoland.
there.
Let's take a look. Oh, I hope you guys got enough water stored up because our funny plant is in the desert.
Awesome!
Oh. We can
play Yoil chess by the cacti. That's against Yoyo chess rules.
My team, we're going
Something tells me that Pillow is the creator of Yoyo
to the
Chess.
biome of David Land.
Oh,
seriously?
no.
Don't say that. It's already bringing
That's why David's in the
back
thumbnail.
horrifying memories from my past. I didn't even know David Land was a biome. I just figured it was like a congregation.
No. No, there's no freaking way. If they bring the real world into this, then this is the best BFDI episode ever.
2? How are we going to get to our biomes?
Good question.
Teleportation?
I definitely don't want to tire your little leggies out. So last week, I commissioned Golf Ball to build these bracelets.
Ooh.
Wow. Last time helmets
Golf
and this
ball,
time
IQ
bracelets.
2763.
You're really getting into wearable tech.
I sure am.
A silly bracelet?
Something tells me you
How's
can't
this
hear
gonna
me,
help my
but
team
I
get
don't
to
know.
Yoyoland?
Try it on.
Whoa!
Wow. Okay, so on the left is the original Yoil plant, and on the right are the reimagined
Purple
ones.
grass? Yellow sky? There's no
I
way!
love this episode.
I'm actually in Yoyoland!
Katie, remember when I told you this was my lifelong travel destination? Well, we're finally here! Wait, Katie? Katie?
Wait.
Where are you? Oh no, don't tell me I got lost!
Wait.
Help!
Is Barf Bag gonna have to do this on her own?
Just
Oh,
take off the bracelet if you want to come home, Barf Bag.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
interesting.
hey, Golf Ball. Would you like to be invited to my brand new Shape Hater Club? Where'd she go?
So teams, use Golf Ball's bracelets to teleport to your biome and then protect your funny plant at all costs. First 2 teams whose plants die will be up for elimination. Also, if you kill any of the 7 funny plants yourself, your team automatically loses.
Yeah,
Go!
that's an asshole
Thanks
move.
for picking a challenge that protects plant life.
You're welcome, Tree.
We botanical contestants appreciate it.
Like Grassy.
Like
Yeah.
Grassy.
Robot flower.
Not
Yeah?
quite.
I actually don't know if you count.
Enough squabbling. Now
I
it's
don't
time
think
to get
Robot
going.
Flower counts.
Well, I guess I
Wow.
fit right in here.
I love
Thanks for joining.
Black Hole. Black Hole has a little ring around him. Also, this is gonna look amazing. I'm actually so excited for.
Just like me, jungles are so cool.
I hate jungles.
Agree to disagree.
Wow, this jungle has so many exotic plants, vines, orchids, and cherries.
Hi, yes, it's me, Cherry Jr. the Orphan.
Surprising.
The orphans?
Orchids and cherries.
Hi, yes, it's me, Cherry Jr. the Orphan.
Surprising. I thought the jungle was too humid for cherry trees to grow.
It is. That's why I'm an orphan.
And there's the funny plant we need to
Okay.
protect. Oh my Cloud, it is so cute. Oh geez, whoops.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Oh,
I'm transforming
no.
into lightning cherry.
My sensors detect that the funny plant is down to 15% health.
Oh, my acorn. So soon, and our precious baby is already nearly dead.
I know. I'm really sorry that happened.
I hate you.
You're supposed to be the death preventing team. Come on.
Being here in the jungle.
Fanny's right. Lightning, no hard feelings, but our team would
Fanny's
be better
voice
off
sounds a bit
preventing death
different.
if you stayed back home.
Wait, no, I'm sure I can be more careful.
I agree.
No. No.
They have a point.
He's gone.
Haha, I'm right in my.
I'm just sorry. I'm so sorry. I love these
element.
drawings. I love these brand new environments that they're introducing to the show. They all look so great. Whoever drew these, I absolutely love you. Also, yeah, Grassy's not doing so hot.
I can't believe we have
Literally.
to protect this flimsy flower in the frigid cold just because of Snowball's dumb ego.
Ego? You're the ego.
Aggie's right. This flower's vitals are failing as we speak. Is there anything we can do to warm it up?
Come on, basketball. You got something.
Sound waves generate heat, and I'm a master of making sound.
Good Mhm.
idea. Do it.
Yeah, let's do it, girl.
Warm up, every paddle shed the ice. Warm up, get all toasty hot and nice.
This is unusually wholesome. Also, Snowball's not into it. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. I'd say, voice crack again. I'd say put the flower under you. Wouldn't that be enough heat? I don't know. I was gonna say just put some sort of lighting system inside of Belle, and then
I'm gonna move my truck piece.
It's not called a truck piece. It's called a
Kevin
free
McLeod
smart super
music,
van.
of course.
Okay, my free smart super van. I'll move it here.
Haha!
Is that an actual free smart? Well, of course it would. Oh my god, there's so much detail into every little thing. I love it.
trap. Are you guys seriously playing yo-yo chess when we have this funny plant to protect?
Yo-yo chess is fun.
Chestnut gets distracted a lot, admittedly.
Sitting a plant is not fun.
No, Pillow.
Which is why their team must lose this episode, seriously.
Nicola's right.
Thank you.
This plant is getting really dry.
Let's split up and search across the
I think we're learning a lesson that we just shouldn't touch the plant, period.
So,
What?
Tennis Bro, where's
Tennis
Golf
Bro.
Girl?
She
Golf
already
girl.
used her bracelet to get to David Land.
Then let's put on
Go
our
now.
bracelets and join her there.
Actually, Puffball...
Tennis Ball has trauma.
What's wrong?
Because you caused such a havoc last time with your deadly roller coaster, Golf Ball instructed me to ban you from participating this time.
Oh.
But I still want to help.
Sorry, Puffball.
They're gonna
it's
lose
just
'cause of this,
protocol,
aren't they?
But to you other Are You Okayers, equip your bracelet
kind
and
of have
let's
a
head off
point.
to David Land.
Oh, they're really making sure that
Hey,
she
bud,
doesn't.
your team
Aw,
left you behind too?
Yeah.
the
They
Flyers.
must have a thing against us flying contestants.
Maybe they do.
Races.
Team S, let's head off to outer space.
Yeah,
Oh, but not you, Ice Cube. You're made of water, so you might sublimate in a vacuum. Better stay here
they
on
have a
Earth.
point.
Sorry, Icy. It's for your own safety.
Maybe.
Wow, Ice Cube. You two? These teams are abandoning their members left and right.
I want revenge!
Oh God,
It's
Ice Cube.
okay to feel that way, Ice Cube. At least the three of us understand what it feels like.
Yeah.
Warm, heat
Oh
stews,
no.
nutrient healthy.
How?
Warm.
How is it gonna get
Nutrient
too
healthy.
hot? In
Going,
a
Belle.
tundra
This funny
environment?
plant looks like it's almost up to full health.
I don't know if that means full health, as it means. You better put that back
Where are
on.
you?
Oh,
Belle, come on.
Belle lost her bracelet. She's gone.
We gotta get
Belle,
her back.
look down,
Can we give her a
please.
call with touch-tone telephone? Maybe their landline connection can work across biome borders.
Robot Flower, can't you create something heat-based because you're electrical?
I don't think so, Robot Flower. I love Touchstone's aesthetic, but Belle doesn't strike me as the type of girl to be wired up all the time.
Catherine is the best voice actor on the planet.
And our funny plant is already starting to freeze
Oh no.
again. We need a plan B.
But it's so desolate here. What objects on this mountain
Belle, just
could
look down.
even be used to generate heat?
I suddenly have an idea in mind.
Okay.
I'm grassy.
You're gassy.
We're in space
Oh,
now.
it seems like I guess it's official in the Teapot, in the season of Teapot, that just like BFB, you cannot breathe in space. But unlike BFDI, you can. I meant to say in Teapot, you can't.
Whoa! I never would have guessed that we'd get these nifty space pods.
How are you gonna get to the plant?
That super distant quasar is about to shoot a deadly gamma ray. in
Oh
our
God,
direction.
no! Why would you be excited?
See, because of the protective space pod, that
Okay.
just tickled. Take that, quasar.
Ugh, I don't know, Bottle. Gamma ray bursts make me feel a little nauseous.
Oh no, Rocky too. No, he's drowning.
Rocky drowning is sad news, but our funny plant thriving in space is happy news.
Well,
Yeah, you both can't really get to the planet, and you also. Oh, I love that Yoyo Land is shown on the Earth, on the planet of Teapot of BFDI. I love that. Also, despite not being able to get to the planet is also
look at
probably
the
going to be
Earth. I can
fine.
see Yoyo Land from here. I wonder what's going on down there.
Well,
Well,
teammates,
there they are.
here we are at the glorious expanse of Yoyo Land.
Gasp! It's the world famous Yoyo.
I like the music used here. It feels sort of jungly, like birds singing in a jungle.
Bush! And what's this? A ripe yoyo berry? Prime for plucking?
No, no way.
Don't worry, Needle. I wasn't gonna eat it. Besides, it's worth more than its weight in gold to collectors. So I'll just save it as a souvenir.
But, Barfbag, the only collector who wants it that badly isn't here with us anymore. So he can't even buy it
Aw,
from you.
Cloudy.
Who are you? Oh, right.
Anyway, Team Aters, here's our funny plant. The cool thing is, Yoyo soil is very fertile, so the funny plant should have no problem
The funny
thriving
plant. Is
here.
that what it's actually called? Also, yeah.
Fascinating. I can see it
You guys got
growing
lucky.
in real time.
Wait, it's gonna grow too much, isn't? Oh no.
Wow, Ben, between this and your knowledge of yoyo seeds, you seem to know a lot about plants.
Yeah, I'm just obsessed with reading about yoyo biology.
Oh dear God. This is what Teapot has come to, and I'm not complaining. Well, oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. That's really funny. All right, well I guess Teardrop wins because real life. Crazy things don't really tend to happen that much, and unless a cat comes up and knocks the vase over, the plant is going to be fine. That's really funny. They had to wait until a day that it rained to film that, or they got stock footage. I think it would be better and funnier if this was actual footage they recorded for this.
Okayers, we're back in the depths of David
Aw,
Land.
hell no.
I remember it well.
So do I. Well, it's my first time here, and I'm kind of spooked. I remember David from season 1, but why are these Davids so much bigger?
Silly Pen. Most Davids are this size. The David we saw way back then was simply a smaller variant of the species.
A baby David?
OMTBF, I found our funny plant that we have to save, but why is it so close to one of the David's legs?
Wait,
gonna step
this
on
is
it.
actually
Oh,
a
no.
serious problem. TV, calculate the reverberation rate of a large-sized David saying, seriously.
Oh no!
Oh no,
2000s.
what does that even mean? 2,763 out of what?
763 reverberation units. That's so bad. How tragic. No, I actually have no clue what that means.
Me
Is that
neither.
a big deal?
Yes, it's a big deal, Fries. Remember, the Davids will say, seriously, if you provoke them, which you did last time.
It's about time.
Oh, he did.
Davids are the most annoying creatures I have ever laid my eyes upon.
I can't believe that's 10
When
years
we
ago
were
now.
a mile up, their seriously sounded at a moderate volume.
But here on ground level, it will sound so loud, it'll probably rupture all our eardrums.
Just try not to do anything. Please, get duct tape, put it on your mouths, and just sit.
Worse, the
Honestly, now thinking about it, if Puffball was here, you may actually be screwed.
reverberations will destroy the funny plant.
You finished each other's sentences.
This is serious, Eraser. It means that we can't utter a single insult to the Davids, or else they'll hear
Oh,
and
no,
we'll lose
Eraser,
this challenge.
Oh no! You mean I can't even say that the Davids look like absolute...
No, you can't say that.
They look like absolutely beautiful.
That reminds me of the
stick
time I was
figures.
thinking of going up to a David and...
No!
Don't worry, Golf Ball. I know exactly what you mean. I shouldn't say the fact that Davids are truly
Tennis ball held!
Oh yes, doing my duty.
I've never feared David more in my life.
Phew!
Oh, hey, Bommy, what's up?
He's
I
allergic to
have an idea.
sunrises.
Are you cool with dying for this challenge?
Sure.
Yay!
Wait, what?
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
What is this gonna do? Wait, also, did Bommy's voice change?
Hey there!
I have an idea. Are you cool with
It sounds like it's not as high
dying
pitched.
for this challenge?
Sure!
Yay!
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Nelly cutely kills Bommy. Ooh, Nelly is smart though.
Cactuses have water inside.
May I remind you that Catherine is the best voice actor?
Welcome back, Nelly.
Funny plant, time to quench your thirst. Yay, I nailed it.
I found a fancy water bottle.
She
It was
actually
in the
did.
side of an abandoned van.
Okay, I had a feeling that wasn't water for
Well,
a
I
second.
found an even fancier water bottle in the side of an even
Ooh,
more abandoned
definitely.
van.
You sure did.
Wait, what? You can talk?
I sure can. And it's not an even more abandoned van. It's my home sweet mobile home.
Got it. Hey, can I pour your innards on this funny plant? We need to win this challenge.
Never say that again.
Oh, sure. I've always wanted to use my sparkling water for something useful, so go ahead.
Thanks, talking water bottle.
Nice.
No problem, Nickel.
I didn't find any water, but I'm a motivational quote pamphlet, so I looked up a few inspiring words to say to the plant. It's hard to beat a plant who never gives up growing. No way, that
Wow.
worked. So that means we've got
That's actually a good
everybody
quote.
except, Bommy?
I exploded him intentionally.
That's fair. Wait, and Cake!
Uh-oh, I hope we reminded Cake to avoid that ancient yellowface skeleton that died in BFDIA 10 years ago.
Oh my word! What?
What?
Definitely didn't remind him about that.
This is my first time hearing about this skeleton.
Oh, what?
Where is it?
Is that?
Can't find any water. Maybe there's some behind here? No. Where could it be? Where could it be?
So, what do we do now? Want to play charades?
Not really. I still want to
Hold on.
convince my team.
And we are back.
I mean, I agree, but what can either of us really do?
Don't you still have your jungle bracelet?
This thing? Oh yeah, I do. I guess when Marker pulled it
Oh.
off my arm, both me and the bracelet got sent home.
So why don't you put it back on again and help your team compete?
Oh, I don't know. They meant to kick me out, and I don't want to over-insist too much. Like, I wouldn't want to attend a party I wasn't invited to, you know?
Well,
That's
I
true.
would.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you coming
Wait,
for
what?
my bracelet? This is mine.
Come on, T-Pot's more fun
Oh,
when we
no.
get to shake it up. You don't...
Teapot's... Teapot... Jesus, what is wrong with me? Puffball is gonna sabotage Team Death Pact and then get her team up for elimination. This is gonna be a new arc. Puffball and her team is gonna be a new arc, I'm calling
want
it.
to go to the jungle, so I will.
That doesn't warrant stealing, though. Hey! Stop it! Hey! Stop it!
I gotta be smarter about this. Oh. Huh? Let's ride my roller coaster, Belle.
I hate roller coasters, though!
Oh
It'll
no.
be fun.
Belle, I sympathize with you right now. Oh.
Huh?
Literally, how did that work? Also, yep, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Puffball's gonna ruin it for her team right now.
Ah! What is that thing?
It's Puffball. She's not a Death Pact Again member, though.
I'm here on behalf of my team. Are you okay?
I'm not.
And I'm here to kill your funny plant.
Well, you might as well give up now, Puffball, because we are the masters at preventing death. Say hello to the castle of the funny plant.
Ooh.
It is impermeable to all the dangers of the rainforest, from alligators
that was
to
clever.
falling trees.
Oh wow, an alligator was
to
animated
snakes, to hurricane
animals
winds,
are not
to fish monsters.
often hurricanes, and I guess that's accurate. Also, I never. That's interesting. Crocodiles and snakes are officially canon in the universe, and also interesting designs there.
To floods.
Yeah, I
Why
saw
didn't we
that coming.
consider that Puffball can just fly?
I hate the ability to fly.
Get out of there, Puffball. Stop it, Puffball. We're gonna get you. You better leave there immediately. This is our territory, PB. Get out. Black Hole, you're our only flying contestant. You have to fly in there and pull Puffball out.
If
Without
you say so.
killing her, that's gonna be hard. Uh-oh.
You know what? I shouldn't get any closer. I could risk sucking up Puffball and others. That kills people, so no good.
Black Hole's right. How could we lose sight of our main mission, preventing death?
Well, that may be your strange mantra, but it's not mine. Time for me to eat this silly plant.
But Puffball,
What now?
don't you remember Two's rule that if you kill any of the 7 funny plants, your team loses?
Oh, you're right. I actually forgot about that.
Why did you tell her? Well, I mean, I would have thought that if Puffball killed their plant, then Death Pact again would be exempt from elimination because it wasn't their fault. But I guess it would also be the case. I guess it would be really the case that both of them would lose.
Haha, Black Hole couldn't stop you, but 2's arbitrary rule could.
There must still be a way to do something sneaky.
Give up, PB. There is not.
I've got it. Hey, Ice Cube. Come with me to the jungle.
I've got to.
You're back so soon?
I have no idea what she's
Why
doing.
would you do that?
Here's the answer, Remote. Your funny plant is now absorbing water from Ice Cube's body instead of the soil. She is quickly shriveling up and may die in mere minutes. So the decision is yours. Snip your funny plant to halt the absorption or let Ice Cube wither away into nothingness. You did say your team was all about preventing death.
Dang.
Puffball, you are true evil.
She's clever.
Okay, my job
And
is
clever.
done. Bye.
I'm back with a spoonful of water I found. It was on top of an ancient yellowface skeleton hiding in the shade. Here you go, funny plant.
Wait, Cake, no!
Huh? Price tag, what's wrong?
Cake, don't you know? Any water that touches a yellowface skeleton is cursed!
What?
Well-
I had no idea! It's okay, though. We can repair the pieces back
At
together.
least just not, I think, finally lost the
No,
challenge.
you actually can't.
2, how did you get here? The desert is our biome.
I have a color-changing bracelet, so I can teleport to whichever biome I want to.
Ooh.
Ah, so a
that's
gay
actually pretty
bracelet.
neat.
I'm joking.
Yeah, it is. Golf ball's inventions are always so nifty. But the
Golf
sad
ball's
news is that
actually
your
smart.
team, just not, is the first to let your funny plant die. So you're
Aww.
all up for elimination.
Oh, man.
I
I'm
think
so
Death
sorry.
Pact is the next one because... Well, okay, so it's definitely not the ones in space, which is the S, and it's definitely not... Who else is having a good time? Well, Teardrop, obviously, and then there's the one... and whatever.
Sorry, team. This is all my fault.
No, Cake, don't say that.
Yeah, the ones in
It's partly
Yoyo
on
Land are
us
fine.
BFDIAers for not reminding you about that yellow-faced skeleton.
Also, whoa, Pillow, when did I go for...
I'm almost 100% certain this is the first time that has ever been mentioned, but okay.
5 points ahead of you in Yoil Chest to 30 points behind.
That's just one of the consequences of getting cursed by Yellowface's skeleton.
Totally. Teardrop. Yay! We finally get teardrops. Yay! Teardrop family review. Oh. Snowball, that is Jesus Christ.
Snow basketball, nice and toasty.
I mean, it is at a healthy temperature, but I don't feel comfortable with Grassy being on fire right now. Guys, our funny plant is sucking up Ice Cube's water. She'll die soon.
And then we'll be responsible for her death through negligence.
Grassy's bracelet is nearly completely charred. Do we know what happens when a bracelet gets destroyed?
I bet it'll be fine. When things are set ablaze, they're usually still.
I would have thought it was fine, but now that you mention it, Eggy and Robot Flower, I have a feeling it is definitely not fine.
Why don't we just pull Ice Cube out?
Remember, Remote, the walls of our castle are indestructible. If you want to try climbing them, be my guest.
Hup. That was pretty easy.
Nice job. Now try pulling Ice Cube out.
Exerting 110% from battery.
Oh no,
I can't do it. Puffball really pushed Ice Cube in deep.
I don't know, Eggy. This whole burning teammate situation is making me nervous.
Why don't we just take Ice Cube's bracelet off?
No, that won't work. She'll be 3 feet underground and will no-clip into the bedrock below.
No clip? No clip is officially in the transcript of a BFDI episode.
Killing her!
I'm pretty sure no clip is not a real-life term, but with these teleporting bracelets, be my guest.
Bracelet really is about to collapse into ashes. I really have no idea what'll happen.
Maybe we do have to decide between letting our funny plant slowly kill Ice Cube,
Which we absolutely can't allow.
or killing our funny plant to save Ice Cube.
Guys, if this Grassy thing fails, do we have a plan C?
I got nothing.
Oh,
What
no.
about you, Robot Flower? You're the same species as the funny plant. Got any backup plans?
Well, according to Tree, I'm actually not the same species.
What say you, Black Hole?
A contestant life is worth more than a plant life. We just gotta let that plant go.
But then one of your lives gets sent to wherever 2 is taking you.
Violates 2's rules, and we'll lose the challenge.
Remote, don't forget, our death prevention supersedes any little challenge. Every single time.
Agreed, but how can we kill the plant?
But then what if, okay, I imagine me in this situation, right? I suddenly pop out of nowhere and I'm like, but you realize that if you lose every challenge, then you'll all be eliminated and thus you cannot prevent any death. And so what if when your team is gone, that everyone starts dying and because you aren't even there, you cannot help them? How about that?
We need to snip it somehow.
Hey, team! Grassy's bracelet really is on its last legs now. It's about to crumble!
I've got it. I'll go back to our homeland and get 2 scissors.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Go get 'em, Marker.
Snatch.
He was using, they were using those earlier.
It's so hard.
Oh!
Must get the scissors
Uh-oh.
to my team.
Don't burn the bracelet too.
Wow,
Oh.
nice job, Marker. You got the scissors in the nick of time.
Yes, now let's snip this funny plant and save Ice Cube. Snatch.
Funny plant, it's time to die.
Well,
I see. Are you in pain now? So you're perfectly comfortable. Hooray, we prevented death.
But Death Pact again, one thing you did
Yep.
not prevent is elimination. Because you killed your funny plant, one of your members will leave the show. Sorry, guys.
That was a necessary sacrifice.
I mean, at least it's not the strongest team on Earth, but yeah, Death Pact is currently rated 2 out of 6 when it comes to teams. Or 2 out of 7 because of tier drop, but
Yes,
I don't even know how to
necessary
rank
sacrifice.
her as a team.
Yes, a necessary sacrifice.
None of you noticed that Marker is on fire!
Oh no! Oh no, climate change reference.
Wowzers!
No.
I better get out of here!
Of course 2 is immune.
Viewers!
That was,
there are
okay, that animation was funny.
Wowzers! I better get out of here!
This anime, just look at the bracelet. This frame. What is that frame? Alright, nice. Just Not logos finally shown, and the only team that has never been up for elimination is Are You Okay? Great episode. This was a great episode. I feel like it went by so fast, but oh my god. Also, I feel like we're gonna get an Exeter scene. We have 2.5 minutes left. I'm not gonna think about voting yet. I want to finish
There are 2
this.
teams up for elimination!
But oh my god, the visuals in this episode, all of the environments. It's very rare in a BFDI episode that you see multiple environments even in a season, this one takes the cake for sure, though. Speaking of cake, he's up for elimination, but we'll talk about that later.
You only get one vote total, so vote one
Yeah,
contestant.
that makes the voting so hard. I feel like... Okay, no, I said I was going to finish this.
The contestant with the fewest votes on Just Not and the contestant with the fewest votes on Death Pact again will both be eliminated. Make your one vote count.
Hello, viewers of TPOT 4. Thank you for watching the episode.
Wait. Never
So
mind.
it's me, Carrie.
Teardrop
one of the
family
brothers,
reunion?
along with Michael. This is the first BFDI episode I've written in a little while, so...
Carrie, you wrote this? Carrie. I know I will never, at least not until the meetup that you hopefully do on East Coast, please, I'm praying. I won't get to speak to you, but oh my god, the next time I ever get to speak to you, like in YouTube chat, I've got to tell you, you are such a good writer. This was such a good episode with the pacing, all of the environments, getting these lovable characters to go places. Thank you. You were the writer. I am amazed. Absolutely amazing writing for this episode. This was great. I really have to commend you for that whenever we get to talk.
Tried out. It was a little longer than I expected. It's really...
Yeah, I thought this episode was going to be shorter, but I'm not complaining at all. This was lovely.
Rainy outside right now. Gotta film outside where it's lively. Hence the outside lands hoodie. But with that being said, I hope you had a fun time watching it, and I'll see you in Teapot 5.
I had so much fun, especially with... But what is the fate of the 5 remaining funny plants? Okay. I guess there is no Exeter scene, then.
Okay, now that there's no source...
Oh my god, this is gonna be funny. I'm guessing for the real life one that a cat is gonna knock it over.
Okay, now that there's no source of heat, our funny plant will die. Figures.
Yeah.
David smell like boogers.
Gasp!
What? It's true.
How could you? Oh god. I am actually terrified. I will never look at David the same again.
Uh-oh. Did Rocky just barf a second time?
He sure did. What's wrong with that?
Well, pressurized vomit could act as a lens.
So, what's the issue with that?
Well, if there's another gamma ray burst, the lens could refract it in any number of unpredictable ways.
Funny you say that, because I can see that quasar jiggling up again.
Oh no.
Well, there goes that.
And now our funny plant is dead.
Oh no.
Oh, what's happening?
Donut, you just stood there
It's
forever?
simple. A gamma ray burst came from 2,763 light years away, got refracted by Rocky's vomit, went right through your mouth, and vaporized.
Gady right now is like, actually?
Funny plant. But you made it through unscathed.
Oh!
But you made it through unscathed.
Oh, it's so obvious now that you say it.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
And now all the funny plants are dead.
How the hell do you know that, Bottle?
Hooray! In one episode of Teapot, we managed to set a rainforest on fire and to cause the complete extinction of a critically endangered species
Yay!
of funny plant. Aren't I managing Teapot so well?
Yay! Anti-climate propaganda!
Managing it so well! Anyway, see you
You're
next
doing a great
episode!
job. Aw, that's sweet. I honestly think that 2 should do that every episode, saying goodbye to the audience. That's actually something they should add. Alright. I don't want to show you what I watch often, so I'm just gonna go down here. Some finishing thoughts. Oh yeah, I've got to talk about who I want to vote for, but I'd rather end this recording first, and then I'll talk. So yeah, gotta like the real quick, and give me a sec. Alright. So here we are. Nope. Here to make a decision on who to vote to save, and I find it very unlikely that it will be a member of Just Not, Just Saying. Let me go over everyone by obviously discussing out of, 13 choices. It's a hard choice to make, so we've got to decide first who it won't be. Obvious choices that it won't be are nickel price tag entry. Those 3 are not really I'm not really that interested in them. So they're immediately off my voting list. Pillow is definitely my favorite character of Just Not. I absolutely love her right now. She's very entertaining, but she's also a lot of people's favorite characters on Just Not, so I am not voting her, which means that I don't really have an interest in anybody else. Oh yeah, the not caring list, Cake is also on that right now. Nalia is voted by Catherine, which is voiced by Catherine, but that is a plus, but I'm not sure if I'd actually lend her a vote in this situation, especially. Bommy, I like Bommy, but I wouldn't vote for him. That leaves Book and Nalia. Now let's go to the other team, where we have... The other team I'm very scared for. I think Marker maybe... It's Marker or... Ah, dang. Alright, so Black Hole got the most votes last time. And also they're the first team to be up for elimination twice, so we have some idea of what the voting is going to be like. Black Hole was up for elimination. I mean, well, of course he was. Black Hole was first safe, so was Remote. So I think I could bet that they are not important enough for me to vote for them. That leaves us down to Lightning, Fanny, and Marker, as well as Book and Nelly. So first of all, who do I think is going on Just Not? That's a tough decision. It's not Pillow or Book. Definitely not either of them. It's not Price Tag, because they're new. And the newbies, unlike previous seasons, are actually quite popular right now. It's Nickel or Cake. I don't... Nah, the vote to save is really troubling, because Cloudy was definitely in the middle of interest for a lot of people. And now he's gone, so... I'm not sure. But I don't really have an interest. Knowing that Pillow, Book, and Price Tag are safe is good enough for me. I don't really care all that much. Although, I'd be really sad if Nelly was eliminated, but she should be fine. Because Death Pact, again, looking over here at the other side of the board, is definitely more interesting and important to me. Marker, Fanny, and Lightning. Sorry, just talking to my friend about this. So, last time, the voting was Black Hole first, Remote second. They were pretty much tied, almost. Then I think third place was... Who was third? I honestly don't remember. It was Lightning, then Tree, then Fanny, then Marker, then Pie, I think. But I think the bottom two, in this situation, removing Pie, are Marker and Fanny. Let me validate that claim real quick. I don't think I'm wrong. I'm stuck between Tree and Lightning, though, who was who. But I'm not voting for Tree, so it doesn't really matter all too much. Alright, Lightning was third safe, followed by Tree. I like Lightning. Alright, and then Fanny. Okay. I think this is tough. This is tough. Alright. Okay, I'm not voting Marker. I'm sorry. I do have his plushie, but I feel like I feel like I have to lend my vote to Fanny here. Fanny was in the bottom 3 last time, and I feel like she is going to get a boost in votes, but I definitely want to vote for her. I'm going to be really sad if it's Lightning going, though. As for who I wish to go on each team's, I'm gonna say that Nickel is my least favorite on Just Not, although Cake is close there because, yeah. Just I find both of them annoying. Just Not is just a... It's kind of a mess of a team. And then we've got Tree. I don't hate Tree. I don't even dislike him. He's just... I guess I do kind of dislike him. He's not that interesting to me. he's a bit too, I don't know. When I think about him, all that comes to mind is, oh, he has a good voice. That's it. I wouldn't mind Marker going, though. On Just Not, I wouldn't mind Nickel or Cake going. I'd be a little bit upset over Bommy. I would definitely be upset over... I'd be confused over Price Tag going, because they're new. And then I'd be a bit upset over Nally. I'd be very confused over Book going, and then I'd be absolutely upset over Pillow. But Pillow's not going. I can guarantee Pillow's not going. She's going to be in the top 3 of votes across both teams. Maybe. I think Death Pact again is getting more votes. So with that, I am almost certain that my vote is being lended to Fanny. But I will be very upset if I vote Fanny and Lightning gets eliminated. I would be so upset. Black Hole and Remote should be safe, but some people were thinking, yeah, Remote, Teapot 1 made Remote a little bit overrated, but I don't think it'd be enough for Remote to fall from second to last out of 6. 2 out of 7 to 6 out of 6. I don't think so. So with that, I still want to think about this. Lightning or Fanny? Alright, I'm almost certain that it is going to Fanny. I highly doubt this is ever going to become a YouTube video, but I feel like if I somehow change my mind to Lightning or to someone else, although I think it's definitely between those two, then I'll let you know somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I'm almost certain Fanny. I've got to save her. Hopefully it's not Lightning who's going. And yeah, that was my Teapot 4 reaction, so I could save my thoughts on this episode, my live thoughts, which is cool. And whoever sees this, maybe nobody, maybe everyone, maybe everybody. Adios.